Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Scranton. Zach Eflin, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Stay hot, here you go.
Now here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Ronald Torreyes.
Hey, we got no out.
0-1 pitch on its way. To third. Right to him. There's one.
Out.
On to first to complete the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk.
Digging in now, Catfish Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Now at the plate, Ronald Torreyes.
Now batting, second baseman, Ronald.
He's set, now the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Brown over to his left.
I got it.
But it's the shortstop that gets there, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Bryson Stott comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And there's 1 down now. Stepping up now, Catfish Brown. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Leave me right here, kid.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Hey, put one in the gap
Another
right here,
2-2 offering. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Victor Caratini is on deck. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Quinn is right there, 1 down. Ready for another shot now, Nick Williams.
Number 5, Nick Williams.
The 1-2. Sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Settling in now, Catfish Brown. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Alec Bohm. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. All set for the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Roman Quinn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-2. Run. It's this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chad Bettis earns his first win of the season. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ryan Weber will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Wow.
First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Pillar's there. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
It's your pitch and drive. Let's go.
At the plate, Catfish Brown. And their runners at the corners now.
Catfish. Wow.
Come on, Danny, one time. Here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Get your pitch, huh?
Hey, good one.
He's set. The 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Now in the box, Jonathan Arauz. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Bit of eyes here as he's going to try to lay one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Coming to the plate now, Max Schrock, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Max Schrock.
Popped him up. Crawford is there.
I got it.
And that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Standing in, Catfish Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Number 15, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And gets this one down. On to first, and Pedroia's retired on a bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a...
Digging in to try it again, Catfish Brown. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. The 1-0.
That's ball two.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Tauchman.
Designated hitter, Mike.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Here it is, the 3-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Victor Caratini. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch on the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, I tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead, D-Row. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Wagoner is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Scranton leads it 2-0.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Scranton Wilkes-Barre used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tyler Alexander earns his first win of the season. Ryan and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Hector Velasquez, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
See it, drive it, let's go, kid.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Bottom of the inning now. Brandon Dixon steps in now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line.
Now to the plate, Brett Netzer.
The batter, number
Bottom
3.
of inning number 3,
Second baseman.
0-0 our score.
Netzer.
Hopped up. Brown will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Catfish Brown, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
Ready with the 1-2.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Kevin.
Porch to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw to first. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play. Stepping in, Anthony Wagner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, now we got one.
The 1-2. Hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in, the switch hitter, Catfish Brown. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Wow.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Catfish Brown.
Number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Wow.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Digging in once again, Mike Tauchman. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now that's popped up. Arauz camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson.
Alex Dickerson.
Hey, Drive him in for us. We need you.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. Scranton leads it 2-0. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Pawtucket Red Sox came